and welcome back to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for the week of August 28th through September 3rd, 2017. And this week we're using Whispers of Lord Ganesha by Angela Hartfield. So the deck has been cleared. We're asking that Spirit guide and empower this message for our highest good and greatest joy. So we have fulfillment, nurture, and healing. Awesome. Okay, so what I'm getting with this, I'm going to start with fulfillment. This is the first card that jumped out. And with what I'm feeling this week is that there's this movement or this energy into things being taken care of, fulfillment, the Yang energy doing. And coupled with this, I love it because the second card is nurture. So at the same time, there's a nurturing, there's a gentleness, there's a softness. So I think that's really key. So we have this movement, but there's also a surrender, there's a gentleness to it. There's a being firm, but there's softness to it. And so it's coupling that active energy with the receptive energy and knowing that things are happening regardless if you're fighting or trying or trying to fulfill a goal or push forward or fix something. Things are going to unfold as they're meant to unfold. So just notice where you're expending extra energy. And this is a subtle energy dance that we want to just slow down and notice the difference, okay? So am I pushing forward, okay, because I'm taking action? Or am I able to keep movement, but it's more in the flow? Okay? There's a receptivity to it. There's a gentleness to it. There's a nurturing to it. Okay? It's mixing that creative movement, fulfillment energy with the gentle, receptive, allowing energy. Knowing that it's all there, and all we need to do is kind of be open to receive this movement, this energy that's happening. I know, a little deep and a little complex, but that's what I'm getting. It's very powerful. It's very powerful. So it's being open to movement and being fulfilled, but allowing the receptive energy and the nurturing energy to balance. It's all about the balance so that you can slow down enough to hear and receive and be fluid with it, okay? If we're just pushing, if we're just doing, if we're just goal-oriented, you're blocked off, okay? You're in a tunnel you're forcing and you're fighting and there's conflict, there's fighting energy. You're not allowing in the natural flow of creator, of source, of spirit. And that's happening regardless. So you can stay here focused. Well, I have my goals and I have to stay focused on my goals. Well, the creative force, the God energy is happening regardless. So wouldn't it be beautiful if we just nurtured ourselves, allowed ourselves to open up to receive? You still make movement. We're still going to be fulfilled, but we're tuning into and kind of vibrating with that nurturing, receptive energy. And then we have a balance. And we're moving with a gentleness, but we're also moving with fulfillment and moving into fulfillment, or we are realizing we are fulfilled because we're being present. It's very nurturing. It's very fulfilling. And the third card says it's very healing. So there's great healing happening as we do this, as we couple this, as we balance this, as we come into unity, into fluidity with fulfillment, doing and allowing and nurturing and listening to the organic vibrations of what's there anyways. And that takes being present. And all of this is going to bring up great healing for each of us. Yay. Very powerful. I hope you can feel that this week. I hope you're able to tune into and tap into that balance, that gentleness as you are firm and strong and moving, but also allowing in the nurturing and the receptivity, the yin and the yang, the balance of the two, and realizing that creative energy is there regardless, that nurturing, spirit-driven energy is there. So if you stay forced, or if you stay in that energy of forcing things, you're blocking out everything that's really happening anyways. So it's finding the balance. It's finding the balance. Opening it all up to allow it all in and to move with grace and love. Amazing, beautiful healing is happening as we do that. Yay. Very powerful. Very powerful. Okay, we're going to pull a card from the Four Agreements. And we have released the need to be right. Release the need to be right. It's a big one, right? Yeah, release the need to be right. It's really a waste of time and energy. Just can we let that go this week? When you believe something, you assume you're right, and you may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Anytime we really feel like we have to defend something, normally means we don't fully believe it anyways. You wouldn't need to defend so badly if you fully just believed that. You can just believe it and not feel the need to fight with somebody on what you believe. When we need to fight to defend, it normally means we don't fully believe what we're defending. Just test it out. Test it out. See if that's true for you, right? Really dig deep with that maybe. So release the need to be right. Allow everyone to be right where they are, and love them right where they are. And love yourself right where you're at. Release the need to be right. Powerful. And then we're going to pull a card from the crystal deck. Black Jasper, grounding, cleansing, and healing. I'm emotionally grounded and physically stable. Awesome. So we're getting that stable energy, that stability, the grounding energy as this deep healing is happening, as we open up ourselves and allow in the balance of being fulfilled and nurturing and receptivity as this deep healing is happening. Black Jasper is a very amazing grounding stone, very cleansing and clearing as this healing is happening. Probably brings some great clarity to you. Awesome, as you feel grounded emotionally and physically. So if you want to play with crystals, that's a fun one to play with this week. All right, I hope you have an amazing week, and I can't wait to see you next week.